this video, we're going to talk about how to read the course schedule in Banner Self-Service. So this assumes that you've already navigated to Banner Self-Service and searched for a specific course or browsed for it by looking at all courses for a given subject area. And now we've found a bunch of sections of Sociology 1101 in this case, and I want to talk about what each of these columns means individually. The first column, which says Select, has little check boxes under it if you are eligible to register for courses in this term at this time. If registration hasn't opened yet, there will not be check boxes. Or if you're looking at a previous term, there will not be check boxes. But if you want to register for the course, you can just check the box and click Register. If you want to wait and register for all your classes at once, which is what I recommend doing, then you'll click Add to Worksheet, and then you'll go to the worksheet and add everything that you've added there all at once. The second column says CRN, and that stands for Course Reference Number, and this is a unique numeric identifier for each offering of a course in the semester. It's also the only clickable link on the page, so if you're looking for more information about a specific section, the CRN is what you're going to have to click. Next, you'll see the subject, the course number, and the section number. Some section numbers have special meanings. So 080 means this is for distance education students only. These are for students who are enrolled in fully online programs. There are often online sections of a course that are open to any students, but if it starts with 08, then it is for students that are in fully online programs only. If it says LC, that is reserved for students in a learning community. If it says H, that's reserved for students who are enrolled in an honors program. And if it says Q, that is a prospect for success section. And in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, that often means that it's sort of a breakout session or a recitation section for the main course. Next, you'll see the number of credits for that course. So Introduction to Sociology is always 3 credits. And Sociology 1101 is called Intro to Sociology. Next, you'll see the days and times that the class meets. So M for Monday, T for Tuesday, W for Wednesday, R for Thursday because T is already taken, and F for Friday. Next to the days and times, you'll see how many students can sign up for this course and how many already have. So the first column of numbers that you see here that says CAP, that stands for capacity. That's the maximum number of students allowed to register for that section. So this first section of 001 is allowed to have up to 70 students maximum. The second, which says ACT, stands for actual. This is how many students are currently enrolled in the class. So out of the 70 seats that are allowed, 49 are already taken. REM stands for remaining. So this tells you how many seats are still available. If this is 0, you will not be able to enroll in the course because there are no seats open right now. But it looks like right now there are lots of seats still open in Sociology 1101. There are 21 in this section, 41 in this section, and so on. The next 3 columns represent the same thing, capacity, actual, and remaining, but not for the course itself. This is for the WL, the wait list. So if the course fills up, you will be able to add yourself to the wait list using the worksheet capabilities. Instead of registering directly for the course, you can add yourself to the wait list if there is a wait list capacity. So some of these sections do not allow students to enter a wait list, but some of them do. So if you wanted to get into section 1 and it was already full, it's not right now, but if it were, then you would be able to add yourself to the wait list. And what that means is that you'll get an email as soon as a seat opens up, and then you'll have 24 hours to enroll yourself in the course if you want to take that seat. If you don't act within the 24 hours, then the seat will be given to the next person on the list. So you'll want to be checking your email pretty regularly if you put yourself on a wait list, just in case you get notification that a seat opens up. The last 3 columns in this section are also for capacity, actual, and remaining, but these are for XL, which means cross-list. So there's a cross-listed section if there are 2 different sections who are actually going to meet together at the same time. And so in this case, there actually is a cross-listed section, and it has 75 capacity, and 49 people are already in it, and 26 people could still sign up. It doesn't tell you which course is cross-listed. It just tells you that there are seats in this class available, not under Sociology 1101, but under something else. This is not super common for undergraduate courses, but it absolutely does happen. So if you see non-zero numbers in these columns and you want to know how to register for those seats, or if you are eligible for those seats, then definitely reach out to the department or to your advisor to find out more information, if this section is already full, which in this example it's not. The next column, you'll see the name of the instructor. If it hasn't been assigned by the department yet, you'll see TBA, but don't worry. If it's in the schedule, they will offer the course. They will find someone to teach it. The official dates of the course are next, and so all of the courses on this page are full-term courses. You can see that in the next column, meaning that they run from August to December, the full fall term. We also offer half-term courses here at UNC Charlotte, which means you'll get the whole course, all 3 credits, the same amount of work, the same amount of time in the classroom, but you're going to do it in half the number of weeks. So instead of getting 14 or 15 weeks, you'll get 7 or 8 weeks. And so for the fall term, those run from August to October and from October to December. So you'll just want to keep an eye on if it's a full-term course, or if it's a half-term course, just keep in mind that that's going to be the same amount of work in half the time. And finally, we have the location, which tells you where the course meets. If it says TBA, it is an online course. If it does not say TBA, it is whatever room on campus will house that class section. The last column here, sometimes it will be empty, but if the course has a specific attribute, in this case, this is a general education course. It meets the social science general education requirement. If there's some sort of tag like that, then that attribute will be here. So that concludes our coverage of how to read the UNC Charlotte course schedule in Banner.